Welcome viewers to another fabulous episode of Unapologetically Free. Now today I'm going to talk about the 5 reasons why you should do no fap for 90 days. Now, reason number 1, because you won't be able to succeed when you try. Now this is what I mean. Most men today are hopelessly addicted to pornography. Now their egos may tell them otherwise. I've had a lot of guys tell me I can quit when I want to, except they never ever quit. Because honestly, you will fail when you first go into no fap. Most of you, 99.99%, will fail to reach 90 days of no fap when you first try. And this brings me to reason number 2. You will start to realize the severity of pornography in negatively impacting your life. Because number 1, you start realizing your addiction to pornography. You find that you will try hard to, but you can't seem to get rid of this addiction. And you then realize that perhaps something seriously wrong is happening with your pornography use, especially if you can't stop it. Now, reason number 3, you start being more aware of your mind-body connection. What I mean is this: prior to no fap, I never believed that my emotions and my physiology were connected. There were days where I felt hopelessly depressed after fapping intensely the night before. But instead of thinking that it's due to my pornography usage, I would attribute these emotions to my circumstance. It's probably what this guy said. It's probably this, it's probably that. But I never ever attributed it to my severe addiction to pornography at that point in time until I found no fap, until I realized the kind of damage no fap does to your brain and make it so desensitized, as well as how the dopamines cause you to have less and less receptors and the like. Now, reason number 4, my favorite reason: you will become more masculine. Now, what I don't mean to say that is that you will become masculine, okay? But what I am saying is that wherever you are starting out, if you are perhaps on a 3 upon 10 on the masculine scale and you go on no fap, you will move up at least 1 to 2 points in terms of being more assertive, being more dominant, being more confident, being more calm in the face of adversity, and certain things like depression gets replaced with confidence. And this is a very, very huge reason for doing no fap, because many men today are herbivores. Many men today are very afraid of confrontation. And I attribute it to the fact that high-speed internet pornography has hooked a lot of men today, to the extent that pornography is normalized and masculinity is demonized. That is so ridiculous, and the only way to find out who you are supposed to be as a man biologically is to go on no fap and then be aware of the changes that goes through your body. And the last reason I'll be sharing for this video, reason number 5, is that you start living for what you believe in. Now, pornography addicts are weak, lack self-control, and frequently defer to the opinions of other people. I have said it in my previous videos that I can look at a guy and realize immediately whether this person is a severe pornography addict. I have even had a case where I had a friend acting a certain way on one day, and on the very next day acted very differently. And immediately I asked this guy, yo, did you like watch pornography the night before? And then this guy agreed and said, yeah, I did. How do you know? And I pointed out, because you felt you were more jittery, you were more anxious, and then so on and so forth. There is a physical effect on your body, on your behavior when you watch pornography, and even people who do not know you will be able to sense it one way or another. Now, what I am not saying is that pornography alone leads to weakness. There may be other issues at stake, such as the way you were brought up, the kind of culture you live in, and the likes. But what I am saying is that No Fap will bring out the masculinity in you that no other forms of training will, especially if your pornography usage has been ridiculously hardcore. Now, with No Fap, the nutrients in your semen will recirculate in your body. You will start to feel better, you will start to sleep better, you start to feel more confident, and you will start believing that your opinions and belief matters. So wait no longer. Right now, today, just decide. If you haven't started on No Fap, decide to start. And if you have been going on No Fap, stay on the course. Stay on the course. Gun for 90 days. And when you reach 90 days, just tell yourself, I'm going No Fap for the rest of my life. Start conquering life. Stop thinking about pornography. Now, I hope you like this video. If you do, like it, comment, subscribe, share this video, and I'll see you again.